Hey, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. Insane video today. Make sure you watch the entire thing. I have information that I need to get on your radar. I want to take you through some of the top projects in the space and help you understand why you need to start following these cryptocurrency protocols. They're doing big things. They're going to be around for a while. And just like always, guys, if there's a coin that you want us to start covering going forward, comment that cryptocurrency below and I'll try to include it in a future video. Also, get your tickets for Bitcoin Miami April 6th through 9th. Use Altcoin Daily for a sweet 10% off. This is the biggest Bitcoin conference in the world. 10% off Altcoin Daily. We're going. Everybody's going. We're going to be connecting with people. Use Altcoin Daily, 10% off. It's not too late. Get your tickets. Coin number one making our list today is Cardano. If you hold Cardano, give this video a like. This is major news. Coinbase adds staking for Cardano. Earlier today, Coinbase began to support ADA staking rewards by offering 3.75% on ADA held on Coinbase. This is actually a huge deal and a shockingly high percentage, considering ADA yields have been between 4.1% to 4.3% over the last few epochs. I believe offering this APY will help ADA's price action, since it gives Coinbase users another reason to buy ADA, especially if they're debating between ADA and another coin, and will help general crypto adoption, this will, when the more casual person sees more coins with a way to earn APY beyond pure price action. This is a huge milestone for Cardano. It's great to be a Cardano holder today. Let's go through a couple more L1s with big things getting done and big things on the horizon. Coin number two is Avalanche. Coinbase Cloud launches Avalanche Developer Tool Suite. This is big. The Avalanche ecosystem stands to gain from three tremendous developments announced this week, including Coinbase's cloud integration, Bitcoin support, and UST trading. What you need to know about Coinbase Cloud is this. Web3 Developer Hub, Coinbase Cloud, has added a suite of tools to support development on the Avalanche blockchain and smart contract platform. Now, as part of this news, as part of this integration, Coinbase Cloud is running an Avalanche public validator node. This allows AVAX network participants to stake their AVAX tokens with Coinbase Cloud and delegate power for validating transactions on the blockchain. Big deal for Avalanche. Great news if you are an AVAX holder. Avalanche is doing big things in the space. I'm an AVAX bull. I'm a Polkadot bull. Polkadot parachains and VCs team up to launch a 250 million Akala USD ecosystem. Let me explain to you what this means. First of all, what is Akala? Akala is a scalable, high-throughput Polkadot parachain supporting forkless upgrades and custom optimizations. Its ecosystem is optimized explicitly for DeFi use cases and centered around the Maker-inspired, over-collateralized AUSD stablecoin. Akala has designed AUSD as a natively cross-chain interoperable asset, meaning it can be used across the entire Polkadot and Kusama ecosystem without needing to be wrapped. Akala's goal is for AUSD to become the primary stablecoin for the Polkadot ecosystem. The goal of the ecosystem fund, this big funding round, the goal is to support and invest in early stage teams building products and services in the Polkadot Kusama ecosystem that will drive demand and utility for Akala's flagship stablecoin AUSD. This is such a big deal. Polkadot is really reaching new levels with this, and as they build this, really, not that they're necessarily competitive with Ethereum because they're interoperable with Ethereum, but this really puts it up there with Ethereum. And to remind you, Polkadot parachain teams supporting this initiative include Astar Network, Centrifuge, Efinity, HydraDX, Monta, Moonbeam, Origin Trail, Parallel, and Zeitgeist. And then the VCs include Almeida, Jump Crypto, Kraken Ventures, One Confirmation, Parify, Pantera, and Spartan. Bullish on the Polkadot ecosystem. So I'm bullish on Ethereum as an L1. I'm bullish on alternative L1s like Polkadot, Avalanche, Cardano. I'm also hugely bullish on L2s for Ethereum. And that brings us here. Next coin on our list, Loopring. GameStop Ethereum NFT marketplace beta launches with a Loopring integration. In brief, GameStop's Ethereum NFT marketplace will support Loopring's Layer 2 technology along with, as we already knew, Immutable X, IMX. Both of these are quality Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solutions. Users can connect a wallet to the beta version of the marketplace now, but trading functionality is still not live. Loopring makes our list, and I'm just bullish on gaming and NFT-based games in general. Speaking of, Yuga Labs raises $450 million at a $4 billion valuation. Yuga Labs has raised nearly $500 million to fund its Web3 MMORPG game called Other Side. So Yuga Labs is the team behind the Bored Apes. They just bought CryptoPunks, and they have this huge funding round led by Andreessen Horowitz. And what they're going to use a big chunk of this money for is to create a game that uses the CryptoPunks and even specifically definitely the Bored Apes and the Mutant Apes and the Kennel Club, basically things, NFT brands under Yuga Labs, will have functionality in the game. So this is really exciting to see. Crypto gaming, we're still pre-mainstream for crypto gaming. Axie Infinity was the proof of concept. Understand that this is going to get a whole lot bigger. Cryptocurrency in general, my friends, is going to get so much bigger. Let's just go through a couple of these stories really quickly and understand. Don't miss the forest for the trees. I'm hugely bullish on the cryptocurrency space, and there's tons of green flags that show me this, like what I'm about to share with you. Crypto.com will sponsor FIFA World Cup this year. The trading platform has made a deal with the pro soccer organization. FIFA, one of the largest soccer brands in the world, Crypto.com saying, hey, we want to be your main sponsor. Cryptocurrency, NFTs, Metaverse, all of this stuff used to be at the fringe, at the edges. Now we're seeing Will Smith, The Weeknd, and other big celebrities back an NFT metaverse called Every Realm. Celebrities are flocking to the metaverse-centric startup, which also has Paris Hilton, Nas, Gene Simmons on its cap table. The details are as follows. Metaverse Land investor/builder Every Realm has announced a fresh round of celebrity investors in their startup. Will Smith, The Weeknd, Mark Anthony, and others were added to Every Realm's Series A, expanding the fund total to $62.5 million. This makes me hugely bullish on cryptocurrency. This makes me hugely bullish on cryptocurrency. The dominoes continue to fall, slowly but surely. Florida Governor DeSantis says we will accept Bitcoin for state taxes. In brief, Governor DeSantis says that he's directed state agencies to figure out how to allow businesses to make tax payments in cryptocurrency. While the Miami government has been recruiting crypto firms, the state government has been less active, so it's good to see them doing this. And then to just cap this all off, Colorado, as I'm sure you know, will actually begin allowing crypto tax payments by individuals this year. So this might not seem like a big deal to some people, but understand, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency started with zero adoption, zero acceptance from the mainstream or governments. Now we're seeing the mainstream get involved, governments get involved at different levels, and the dominoes are falling slowly yet surely. And huge companies like Meta, like Facebook, need to adapt. Meta files for 8 new crypto trademarks. The tech conglomerate Meta, worth more than $500 billion, is expanding its moves into crypto in such a big way. This is how we found out about this news. First of all, following Facebook's major pivot and rebrand to all things Metaverse last October, the company has filed for trademarks hinting at plans for crypto and blockchain applications. A trademark lawyer based in Washington, D.C. announced in a tweet just today that Meta had filed 8 trademark applications related to its logo. Let's go to this first-hand data. Meta Platform has filed 8 trademark applications for its logo. The applications cover crypto tokens, financial trading, currency trading, blockchain software, virtual currency wallets, virtual currency exchanges, digital, crypto, and virtual currency. Amazing. Speaking of the metaverse, Decentraland, big week coming up. Decentraland eyes rally ahead of Metaverse Fashion Week. Decentraland is about to kickstart its first Metaverse Fashion Week, adding upwards pressure to the token. Starting tomorrow, Decentraland will host a 4-day virtual catwalk featuring multiple runway shows, after-parties, and pop-up shops. The event will occur in Decentraland's luxury fashion district and is set to feature a host of big names from the fashion world, including Dolce & Gabbana, Tommy Hilfiger, I mean just so many you can see here for yourself. Several digital fashion brands also, including Fabricant, will virtually showcase their new collections. Quote, "Through Metaverse Fashion Week, we endeavor to broaden the horizon of what Metaverse means. We just leveled up the playing field for the world of fashion and decreased the limitations. Even in the Metaverse, you'll be needing a fit." The first of its kind event has brought a significant amount of attention to Decentraland. It comes after a recent Gartner report estimating that 25% of the world's population would spend at least 1 hour per day in the metaverse by 2026. This is why Decentraland makes our list today. Let me know if you will be in attendance at the Fashion Week. And, half of the point of this video, my friends, was to show you that despite this choppy price action, there's plenty of green flags, there's plenty of reason to be bullish, especially if you just zoom out, put it all into perspective. Take a look at this. When Bitcoin was $400, when Bitcoin was $4,000, when Bitcoin was $40,000. By the way, I love how the news sources continue to get more mainstream. Just imagine when Bitcoin falls below $400,000. Let me know which cryptocurrencies you like, which cryptocurrencies you're bullish on in the comments below. My name is Aaron. I will see you tomorrow.